Oh boy, I'm back and even stronger than before. I just realized I should probably invite someone I just met to my Discord server. She seems like, or it seems like that it would like to do it. Be here. Sorry, I don't use those pronouns a lot. Okay. Okie dokie. Okay. Okie dokie. I'm watching Evermore, the theme park that wasn't, which is 4 hours long. Jesus Christ, I'm not actually gonna watch this whole thing. You have to grab my attention first before I watch a 4 hour long video of yours. Plus, I think Jenny Nicholson's voice is just barely too high for me to be able to listen to her, I think. I'm gonna watch The Virus Strikes Buck. The Virus Strikes Buck. People were coughing into each other's mouths. Why is Dark Souls 2 music? And it's a Castle Drag Lake in the video? And that's also Dark Souls, but in Dark Souls 3? What the fuck? Hmm. Hmm. I fucking love this. Uh, hmm. 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 More Dark Souls 2 music. This is the music that's in the underwater area. I love Connor in Detroit. Become Human. Hmm. Release the felons. Oh my god. Billie Eilish. PewDiePie. Gal Gadot. I can't believe, sometimes when I just that doesn't make any fucking sense, ma'am. Oh, Josh Gad. I know who that is. Why can't celebrities just take a good goddamn video of themselves? So many of them are like way too close to their face. Like, back it up a bit, honey. His fucking ads are so funny to me. Also, his animation, some of it's like really genuinely good. Like the Internet Historian, the animation is like really genuinely good, but like purposefully shitty. Like you can tell that if he wanted to, he could make fucking beautiful animations. Why is this man so obsessed with other men kissing? Hmm. For fuck's sake. Some of this is just straight up lies, but it's really funny. The videos are really good. Also, why isn't Phantom watching the fucking stream? Need to do more skull studies this time. It was a good choice of music. Hmm. Hmm. Okay. Blessed are the pure in heart. Sometimes I see, I'm making a city. The title will tell you I'm making a city. Behold, a city. This is a city. You may be able to see the city elements. I spent an obscene amount of time trying to make this look like a city from afar, and it still doesn't, because it's too small. It turns out if you make this and it's really small, it just looks like a bunch of flowers or some shit. According to Phantom, it just looks like a bunch of flowers. How are you doing, Lame Dad? You've been here before, I believe, so welcome back. What were the previous art things? You haven't been here before? But the Phantom of the Rock concert, let's go. Hey, Phantom. Phantom, are you watching a concert for the first time in your life? No, Lame Dad, you didn't get the first time text thing, so you have been here before. Curious. And also, I remember you being here. Yeah, I think so. You're like, deja vu. I think, well, if you were here before, chances are Phantom was also here at the same time, so Phantom could tell you. Yeah, so I'm drawing the city, getting a lot of feedback from the good lads on the Artgram Discord server, who are, the gods of giving advice, it turns out. Oh, you're like, of course I haven't seen a rock concert, Axel. Who do you think I am? Some kind of rich boy who goes to concerts? As if. If I was a rich girl, na 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 na. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Need a couple of trees that stick out here. This looks really weird. This looks like the one kind of styrofoam where it's just like a bunch of balls. That's funny. All the riches, baby. All the riches, baby. All the riches, baby. Can bring what your love can bring. Can't bring what your love can bring. Why do you hate the Phantom of the Opera? Prison or philanthropy. These videos are so funny. Oh, slave labor, great. Oh, okay. It's almost slave labor. Hmm. Yeah, slave labor in New York City, baby. That's actually what the story was about, the slave labor for New York City people in prison. Don't you just love America? I do want to rewatch some of the In the Fields. I'll watch the space one again. I watched Wendigoon's video about Waco a while ago, which was neat. Or not a while ago, like a couple of days ago. That was very cool. I'd actually never heard of that before. My dad knew about it, so I talked about that with him today. Why do I have to wear a spacesuit? That's so formal. I like his intros are just straight up lies, and I think that's really funny. Why is Wendigoon such a little twink, by the way? Hmm. Mother! Our friend Lame Dad has left. Oh my goodness.
Weasley's gonna get you. We'll zoom me out. Let me see.
Let me see.
Wait, are you gonna do... Is this yours?
No. These are all paint-overs I got from someone else who wanted to help me with drawing this.
Oh. I was so confused. I do agree that their scale back here of some bigger and smaller definitely makes it look more like city-ish.
Yeah, the issue with that is that when you're talking about modern cities, like that's Cape Town, South Africa.
Yeah.
When you're talking about modern cities, you get some buildings that are like
30.
hundreds of feet tall.
Right.
And like hundreds of feet wide. But you're not going to get as many of those in a medieval town. And most of the really big structures are, for this town in particular, are inside the mountain. All the poor people live out here.
Them poor people. Nobody cares about them.
Who needs them? So
Still think it's just confusing because it's so white. And the
yeah.
mountain is also snowy. So it just looks like it's snowy.
Well,
Maybe if the mountain
a different
wasn't
color.
snowy.
It's a different color than the snow on the mountain. It's yellow instead of blue.
It still looks like snow. Or popcorn.
Phantom said it looked like a field of flowers.
Yeah, I was gonna say or cotton. Or flowers. Yeah, that was my initial thought when I saw it. Was some kind of something growing.
A bunch of weird fucking flowers. Yeah, but I did buildings here and everything, you know.
Yeah, but they're too far away to really see.
Just like in real life. Yeah, there's even a dock that I put there.
What if you fisheye perspective it so it like enhances the middle more than the edges?
I don't know about that.
I don't either. Is there a filter you could do it just to try it?
Possibly. Let's see about these filters, why don't we?
Try like a fisheye.
Adaptive wide angle. What do we get here?
Oh.
Goodness gracious, this is not what I wanted. Photoshop. Photoshop, I'm terribly confused. The 3D finishing point. Liquify.
Lens correction, maybe?
Lens correction. The issue is that it only applies this to one layer. So I'm gonna have to apply to the back layer, which is Anthony. Lens correction. Okay, so now we have this, and I don't know what you're supposed to do in here. Choose a camera make.
Weird.
Help.
Don't do any of that. Try lens model?
Lens model.
No, that's not useful at all.
Yeah. I think this is for if you like took a photo.
Right. Alright, what were the other options for filters?
Cracking your neck like you're a zombie phantom? That sounds like fun. I figure adaptive wide angle could do something.
Where distort? How about distort? Try other. No, try 3D. Nope.
Generate bump map, why don't
just try
you?
that and see what it
Yeah,
is.
generate
I
the
just wanna
bump
know.
map. I know what most of these do, and none of them are fisheye. What fisheye would basically, I mean, I could liquefy it to make it look like fisheye, I think. How do you
Liquify right there.
liquefy? And then you just, then you take the thing and you make it really big, like that. And then you make it the bloat tool, and then you make it really big. You just go like this.
Oh, fuck. Well, that's actually perfect. Like, right there? Like, I feel like that did enough. Maybe I would try it with making your fisheye smaller.
I'm gonna just make
So
another
it's
one.
not so much of the whole picture, because I think you're just basically increasing your entire background. Do it like 2/3 of that size.
It looks really funny to me. What do you think?
Can I try it?
Yeah.
Because it's just this filter, right?
Yeah. Doesn't it look funny?
Can you control Z it? Like undo it?
Yes. This is arts and crafts with mommy.
I actually kind of like bringing this part of the hill forward a little bit. I mean, I think that makes a big difference.
Yeah, I mean,
Because
we
now
can just...
the roof lines are actually big enough to see. Like, if you compare that one to that one, like, I can actually tell that this is buildings now versus just pixels.
Okay, so if we do that and wait for Photoshop to... You may have a point. So we have this versus this. Mom, how are you so smart?
Well, the thing is, I can't do the art. I can only tell other people how to do the art. It's really my skill set.
Yeah, everyone looks at you and they're like, "But how do I do it?" And you're like, "I know exactly how to do
I'm really
it."
good at telling people what to do.
Yeah.
We all have skills, and that one happens to be mine.
And your skill is that you look at people and you go like, "You're doing it wrong. Stop." Okay, so if we... I'm gonna move this back so that it's like... Caught in the camera eye, I have no heart to lie. I can't pretend a stranger is a long-awaited friend. Grizzly actually is very excited to be a bear. I feel to believe it. I have no heart to lie. Is that tonight?
Yeah, tonight.
Oh, fuck. Yeah, I would like to come. What time?
I haven't actually asked him when or if he's available.
Okay. You were just considering it? Okay, let me know if you get a time for it.
I'm assuming he's gonna make it work probably around 7:30 or so.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, an hour.
I can do that. I'll just get less drawing done today, and that's fine. This piece has already taken me an ungodly amount of time.
Okay, I'll check in with him and see what he says. Okay, Grizzly.
I can't believe that the person who gave me the most useful feedback was my mom. I mean, I don't know what mothers are for if not that, but you know, you don't expect your mom to be the artistic genius. And I was like just earlier today in the chat for the Art Grab Discord being like, oh well, some people, you know, have people to talk about their art with. I just have my mom. Meanwhile, my mom is like, well, actually, who needs art friends when you have a mom to tell you how to do things? I mean, that's the whole point of the mom, right? The biological point of the mom. Tell you how to do things. Oh, goodness. Sometimes she gives suggestions and I'm like, that ain't it, Chief. But sometimes she gives suggestions and it turns out she's right. It turns out she knows what she's talking about. In the quarantine. That does look really funny, though. She's right, though. She's out of line, but she's right. Yeah, it's the biological role of the mother to know everything and be good at everything. Hmm. Hmm. I like that for the in the fields, he's just like a drawing in Photoshop. Yeah, yeah. Well, the thing is that I just ask my friends to go there in the Discord. Like the person I invited today, I just met on the art server. And how many people there were actually came from the streams, I wonder? Duke came from the streams and only watched one and joined the Discord server and has never said anything in it. You came from the streams, Assets came from the streams. Assets is the first person from the stream who like stayed around for a long time. He just showed up to a random Hollow Knight stream and then was like, "Oh, can we do a randomizer tomorrow?" And I was like, sure." I don't think I met Cap somewhere else. Met whatever their name is, whatever her name is, somewhere else. Nightingale came from the stream. Soggy came from the stream. And I think whoever Amelia Emma is came from the stream, but I have no idea who that is. Oof. Mm. This ad. Uh, I get this ad for Photoshop that's like someone making a really bad Photoshop of like a cat in a chef's hat with chicken. No, with like a little fish in it. Why is my mom such a fucking genius? Jesus Christ. Also, look at the water! Oh my god. Okay, I need to fix that. What the fuck happened here? Okay. Hmm. Hmm. Oh, he actually did do that. There actually is a video of him playing a pirate. That's funny. God, my mom made this look a lot better. She's... What the fuck? Hmm. Fuck. Ellen is so funny. I just keep thinking about this joke he made, which is just a copy pasta that he like repeated verbatim while talking to me. Which is the one where it's like a mockery of people who think guns are super important for self-defense, where they're like, I get my like loaded cannon out and completely vaporize like a random man trying to rob me, like trying to rob his house. He's just like, okay, we're just gonna vaporize this motherfucker. Oh god, that's so funny. Also, Phantom, do you want to know a fun fact about Alan? Dearest Phantom, the light of my life. Phantom isn't here. Phantom hates me. Phantom's probably playing a video game or something. He's a busy boy in a busy world. Excuse me. I feel like this is a bit too cut and dry there. So we're just gonna... Just a small town girl living in a lonely world. She took the midnight train going anywhere. Bow, 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 bow. Just a city boy, born and raised in South Detroit. He took the midnight train going anywhere. Down, 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 down. A singer in a hotel room, the smell of wine and cheap perfume. For a smile they can share the night. It goes on and on and on and on. Strangers chasing, looking down the boulevard, and shadows stretching in the night. Street lights, people. Do, 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 do. Somewhere in the night. I'm an expert singsman, which is to say, I'm a song artist. Would you not agree, Phantom? Phantom's not here. Phantom actually left my stream for once. That would be funny. You never thought you'd have the courage to do it, and yet. Street lights, people. God, she's smart. No wonder I got half of her brain. That's a joke we make. We joke that I received half of my mother's brain, so now she has, like, 1/8 of a brain, because she gave half to me, half to my little sister, and half, hypothetically, to the baby she was a surrogate for. Though whether or not he received his half-brain from his parents or from my mom is not certain. We haven't done the testing. Street lights, people. What does a Freudian slip refer to? I forgot. Freudian slip meaning. An unintentional error regarded as revealing unconscious feelings. Okay, subconscious feelings. Okay, here's the daily part of the In the Field where he does something really gay. We were lovers on the moon. It's different. Oh god. Wendigoon is so funny to me. He's such like a... He looks like a twink man. My throat is feeling rather dry of late. The Ruffian copy pasta? Oh, that one. I actually want to read that one. Ruffian copy pasta. Yeah, that's the one Ellen... I think he has it memorized, actually. Because he has it memorized along with like a bunch of other really weird random things. Okay, I'm gonna read it out loud for your entertainment. I own a musket for home defense, since that's what the founding fathers intended. 4 ruffians break into my house. What the devil? As I grab my powdered wig and Kentucky rifle, blow a golf ball-sized hole through the first man. He's dead on the spot. Draw my pistol on the second man. Miss him entirely because it's smoothbore and nails the neighbor's dog. I have to resort to the cannon mounted at the top of the stairs, loaded with grape shot. Tally-ho, lads! The grape shot shreds the 2 men in the blast. The sound and extra shrapnel set off car alarms. Fix bayonet and charge the last terrified rapscallion. He bleeds out waiting on the police to arrive since the triangular bayonet wounds are impossible to stitch up, just as the founding fathers intended. Ellen informed me that it is not actually impossible to stitch up a triangular bayonet wound. It's probably just really difficult. Okay. Hmm.
Did you know that the baby was tragically
Oh, here's another. There's another funny bit, almost quite literally at the end, where it mimes Wendigoon and Internet Historian like about to kiss each other, which is funny to me. Like, this man can't help but like fantasize about kissing all his friends, I guess. And same, buddy. But I get a pass for it because I'm homosexual. I guess he could be bi. No one can just stop him. Gonna watch the weapons one again. I love his bits at the start of the episode. Hmm. Uh, Did you know historically? So, this episode they're talking about the gay bomb, which is like some dipshit's idea of a way to stop enemies from being as good at fighting or distracting them. And they make a joke like, what if it makes just the other army like really powerful because like they're all in love with each other? And that's actually something that has happened historically. The like special boys force of Thebes was a Greek army composed of male lovers who were known to be highly effective. So that's like a historical fact that if you have a bunch of gay men together, then like they're just gonna be really good at fighting because they're all in love. Can you imagine his agony? Oh wait, this isn't Wendigoon, it's the wrong boy. They just look really similar. Because Wendigoon's Texan, I'm pretty sure. Why does that boy look like the fucking guy? These videos are so funny. The guy in the thing looks a lot like Jake Gyllenhaal in, or at least from my passing glance of him, he looks a lot like Jake Gyllenhaal in Jylen Halal, or however the fuck you say his name, in fucking Dark Souls. It Brokeback Mountain. Me when I can't think of what else to say, so I just say Dark Souls. Looks a lot like Jake Gyllenhaal in Dark Souls. It does? What part of Dark Souls 3 are you playing? You're like, it's been so long. I still remember you. You're as beautiful as the day I met you. Interestingly, that's kind of a funny thing for me to think about, because like I think people are more attracted the longer I know them. Like the more pictures I see of them, the more I'm just like, oh, he's a cutie. You know what I mean? Oh yeah, everything in Dark Souls 3 is extremely shiny. Like, I think it's because of their lighting engine. Like, pretty much everything has hard lighting, which in real life you only get with like extreme light and dark scenarios, and also with like metal. So everything looks like metal. If you look at the mountains that the Dragon Shrine is on in Irithyll, then those mountains look like so weird because they're surrounded by like normal JPEG mountains, but they themselves are like 3D modeled, and they're like extremely shiny. Like, they look extremely fake, which is a shame because they're supposed to look really cool. Dark Souls 3, for the most part, looks good visually. I think Irithyll, you can really tell that it's flattened out because of the distance, which is fine. I mean, for, like, engine limitations, that makes sense. It just doesn't look as good as it could. Everyone else looks at that shot and they're like, perfect. And I'm like, could be better, though. You know what I mean? Oh, his life, so difficult. So tragic.
Have you ever heard such a tragedy?
I have not. Yeah. Are we gonna have dinner, like, at Socialize or something?
No, I was just about to make a noodle bowl.
Goodness gracious.
A bowl of noodles.
I would appreciate it if you would also make me a noodle bowl. You're like, I fed you a lot of times, Axel. So, I think you'll be fine this time.
You are kind of cute.
Well,
But I don't know about a noodle bowl.
not cute enough to deserve a noodle bowl, unfortunately. Average conversation with my mother. I don't know why I like this gray lighting so much. I'm just a big fan of gray lighting. Okay. Oh.
He's just like, stop that noise. Weasley, do you need to go outside?
Oh, that's another Nordab. The fucking Nordads get like worse and worse as time goes on. I can't believe they pay him to do that. Norda's probably paid this man like tens of thousands of dollars at this point. Like this man alone. Field of Tanks Mobile. Oh, I have 2 texts from Miyamo. Yeah. Yeah. You're like, this vacuous game. They only get better as they go on. Imagine how it feels playing Dark Souls 1. You didn't even get to, like, the areas of Dark Souls 1 where there's literally nothing in them. Like, with so few online players, yeah, that makes sense. I mean, I haven't seen fucking any people in Elden Ring. I played it for 16 hours, so... Hmm. 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 Grizzly, what is it? Grizzly, are you dying? Are you going to die? Grizzly, are you going to die? 1 second, I have to ensure that Grizzly is not going to die. Grizzly, do you need some attention to ensure that you do not perish unto death? Oh, Grizzly, you're so beautiful. You're the most beautiful thing I've ever seen in my whole life, Grizzly. Yes, you are. Oh, yes. Oh, kisses. Oh, I do love a good kissing too, Grizzly. I do love a good kissing too. Oh, you're so handsome, Grizzly. So handsome and gentlemanly. Yes, indeed. Oh, Grizzly. You're so handsome, Grizzly. So handsome. So you have little tufts of fur sticking out. It's highly inappropriate. Grizzly, highly inappropriate. Yes. Oh, kisses right on the snoot, Grizzly. Direct snoot kiss. So handsome, Grizzly. So handsome. Grizzly just yawned, and like while he was yawning, he reached his head toward me, and I was like, "Are you gonna try to eat me?" Okay. Uh. Why does he look like such a weirdo? Okay, lads, I gotta go. Thank you for joining me. I'll see you later. Bye-bye.